This video is on frequency distribution. So there are two types of frequency distribution. One is discrete frequency distribution and the other one is continuous frequency distribution. In discrete frequency distribution, the data is given in a very straightforward manner. Now, what do I mean by that? Let me just give you an example. Suppose you have a data set. On one column you have the marks and the other you have number of students. Now randomly we have marks like 40, 60, 70. Again we can choose any number we want to, 8, 9 or 2. So this data clearly states that there are 8 students who have got 40 marks. As simple as that. Similarly, you have a 9 student who has got 60 marks. Then you have 2 students who have got 70 marks. So this is the kind of straightforwardness I was referring to. So always remember, in discrete frequency distribution, the data set is going to be pretty straightforward. Remember that. Now on the other hand, in continuous frequency distribution, data is arranged in a class or a group. Now what do I mean by that? Let me just show it to you with an example. Suppose you have a data set, again same wise, you have marks on one column and then you have students, number of students in one column. Now here when we say class or group, we mean something like this, 10 to 20 or 22 to 30, then we have 30 to 40 and then we have 40 to 50. And here students, we can put it as 2, 3, 4, 5, something like this. Now here the interpretation will be totally different. It will be 2 students have got marks between 10 to 20. It can be anything between 10 to 20. It can also be the number 10 as well as 20 inclusive. Otherwise there's a whole set of 10 numbers that can actually be the marks of 2 students. So I hope you're getting the difference between these two. In discrete frequency distribution, the data is pretty straightforward. Okay? And in continuous, the data is in the form of class or group. Therefore, the measurement is not exactly measurable. Like you cannot go on to say that what is the exact amount of marks so and so student has got. But you can just point towards a particular interval or a class. So always remember these are called class. In the next video, we will solve some questions related to frequency distribution.